Time's up. We're going to talk about this set. I got notes. And by notes, I mean I remember 3 parts of it. But first off, way to go, Winston. Way to go. Big balls on you. You showed up. You played. We appreciate it.
Good job.
Yeah. You can stay there. Your microphone's there.
Yeah, you have a microphone there.
Yeah. You're going to have to talk
Now,
into that.
you have to talk to us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I said I wasn't going to do this.
But yet here you
multiple people.
Yeah, but
It's
here
fine.
you are and you did it.
And
You know what? I'm going to read you a text message I got while you were DJing from somebody that was watching the live stream. I won't say who it was, but it says, "Winston isn't bad. Don't talk over their sets though. It's rude."
Ooh. Who the fuck?
I just said I'm not
Who
going to
the
say.
fuck said that? No, that's fine.
It's an anonymous text
and,
message.
and that you had compliments in the YouTube chat that said you were doing good and you're going places
See?
because they think you've been DJing for 6 months now because of TJ.
You're welcome. I just made you so much better than you ever were from that one little lie.
Yeah.
Yep. You
It
know
is
what? Though?
hurtful. It would be amazing if you were only DJing for 6 months.
One of my
Mike, can you turn that down a little
One
bit?
of my favorite things in the world when I show up to a gig at a venue I've never been at before, I'm like, "Oh, so how long have you been doing this?" "I just started like 2-3 weeks ago."
No, whatever.
And they're like, "Oh, what?" I'm like,
shocked.
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks, but like it's gonna be a great time. And then I get up and I DJ. Winston. Yeah, I just got this thing on Amazon.
Yeah.
With that set that you played, what BPM did you stay in?
I didn't stay at any BPM.
Really?
I started at 100 and worked my way up to 120.
Oh, okay. Is that your preferred like style? This kind of like loungy house stuff? Euro house? What do we want to call that? Give me a name for what that
I
was.
ended on pop. I definitely ended on pop, 2000s pop. But like, funky.
I called it
soul shit.
Chainsmoker House.
That was "Come On Over,"
Chainsmoker.
Christina Aguilera, and
Yeah.
"Forever" by Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Oh.
That I don't know if that's accurate. It was like top 40 club. Yeah, like club music. Yeah, that's club music.
Chainsmokers played at
Fun.
a club.
I played fun music.
I played
Did you
at a
say
club.
You play fun music? Is that what you
Anything
just said to
anything
me?
that makes you want to move. I don't
Yeah. It
discriminate
was
by
good.
genre.
Winston
most of the time.
Winston also played a clean version of a song. That was
I
fun.
played 2 dirty versions specifically for you. Though.
That
I hope you know
I'm
this.
impressed.
Was it
I'm
the
impressed.
only 2 dirty songs you had on your hard drive?
They are probably 2 of like 30, to be honest.
There's a bathroom over there. You can wash your hands afterwards a bunch of times.
I mean, I felt good about it.
Yeah, no, it was good. I heard dirty words come from you. I just also hear the clean version. Greg, I swear to God, you play a clean version of anything.
There's a couple of things in here in this set that like, you know, when you did the Praise You transition that you biffed that.
Oh, biffed it bad.
Yeah,
Biffed
you
it
let it
bad.
run too
I was-
long. It was going good. It was going really good.
Yeah,
And
you should have
then
just let that ride out. You could have actually went into the drop of Praise You, and I would actually appreciate it.
I feel
more.
like he
So
could
you-
have pulled
you
it
think I
earlier.
should've cut the other
I feel
song
like you could have
sooner?
pulled it earlier. Yeah.
See, I was going. That's what I was gonna do, but I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck! I still have 20 seconds left."
You,
till it
he
actually
got
you,
so
you,
far.
you could have went either way, but you
Yeah, either needed
you
to
pulled
commit
it
to
in the
or, like,
middle.
pull out early.
I think it would have
just-
sounded better if you just filtered that out before it even came in because it was.
Is that what
mixing
you were
together.
saying?
No, we
No,
were,
that
we,
was a
we were just
different
over here
part.
talking nonsense for a little bit about.
Yeah, shout
No,
out to
it
our
was the
sponsors,
other part,
Moderna.
the Afrobeat one that I've. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were just over here talking nonsense.
So, Winston, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen at a club or a bar or in your kid's diaper? That one fucked him up.
Yeah, no, you ruined him on that
I
one.
got a lot of stories. I'm trying to think of who I can't offend.
You could just change names, places, and things,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
This is not a PG show.
I don't know, man. I've been around a while. By the way, can I tell everybody how long I've actually?
Yeah. How long have you
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
been DJing?
I've been DJing since like 2011 ish, 2012 maybe,
Okay.
2011.
What were you DJing? Like, what were your like first gigs? Like, what were you doing?
One of my
It's
first
mostly at the
gigs
cookie
was
factory in the tree.
Andrew's Bar in Aliquippa.
And you already had like DJ equipment, and you just went.
I actually borrowed it from my DJ mentor at the time.
Was it Ty Fun?
Oh, it sure was. Shout out Ty Fun.
He might watch this at some
DJ
point. He's in one
Tyler
of my
James.
chats. Fun story about Typhon. That dude once decided to use a tire as a paperweight for a check to go for a jog instead of just running inside and sending the check down. And he was really curious as to why his check wasn't there when he got back. Yeah. He also, fun fact,
We have a lot of stories.
got arrested for a DUI while DJing.
Okay.
Yeah. He is a superhero in the DJ world.
Will he enjoy you telling these stories?
Nobody, we call him Typhon. Nobody knows who he is.
Okay.
He
All right. I
also
guess
tells
that's
us
fine. I guess
he
that's
also,
fine.
That
He got
story.
beat up by the cops and got a tooth knocked out. This is all in like the same year.
While
I feel like this
while
is all in,
DJing?
like the
Yes.
same 3 months. This was
Wait,
when
yeah.
this was right when I came around too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This was when he taught me how to DJ. I was there for almost.
Oh
this
yeah, it was
stuff.
good times.
Huh.
It
Yeah,
was
He's a
there was
crypto
an
king now.
interesting
He's
period
making
of all
bank
of our
off
lives.
crypto.
What? Good.
I was too young to be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
My friend says that was my check. Same person that said that Winston was doing good. He still stays anonymous though. Winston, so you've been
I
DJing
think I
since
know who this friend is
2011.
now.
What is this? 2024 now? So like 13 years.
It's been a minute.
When you finally hit the 16-year mark, will you buy yourself a car?
Probably have to buy my kids a car by then.
Oh, fuck. Dude, kids are so expensive. How many kids do you have?
3.
3.
I love them,
Ages? How many ages? What are their ages?
They are. I forget.
I love them so
8,
much,
7, and
but
about
I
to be
don't know what
5.
their ages are.
Do any of your kids have interest in what you do? Do you play at home?
Oh yeah, they love doing this shit. Yeah, they we have Saturday morning dance parties while I'm making pancakes. This is.
Are you making bacon
I
pancakes?
I actually do make bacon pancakes, and I sing the song. They know it. We have a good time. Like I
Will
said.
you? Do you have it on your laptop right now? Will you
I
play it?
don't. It's on Spotify.
Will you sing it for us?
No.
Sing it for us.
No.
Come on.
I do sing.
Sing
Peaches
it.
by Jack
Sing
Black
it.
at karaoke.
Sing. Come on, guys, join with
You
me.
wanna-
Sing it, Winston.
There are not enough people here.
Sing
to peer
it,
pressure me.
Winston.
He's
Sing
not
it,
gonna
Winston. Sing it, Sing it. Sing it. Sing it.
What's he singing?
Making bacon pancakes.
Oh, making big pancakes.
Yeah, yeah.
I do a mashup with that.
So
Don't make
he has
a-
it on his laptop.
Yeah, I have it on my
Yeah,
laptop.
but his laptop doesn't work on that.
Yeah, my laptop doesn't work on your haunted controller.
Your laptop just doesn't.
So
do good
what
things.
was like what do you think like the hardest whenever you first started DJing, like what do you think like the hardest thing was that you didn't expect? You know what I mean? Like whenever you started doing
My
it, you're like,
dick.
"Oh shit, I didn't
It was my dick.
know
Them boners from mixing.
this
is
part
my
was
shit.
going to be part of the fucking job," you know?
I don't mean for this to come across the wrong way, but like sometimes DJing gets boring. Like,
Yeah.
Standing here and being the party is.
Have you learned how to yawn through your teeth as a smile? Because that's a talent.
Look real uncomfortable while you're doing it.
Yep. And I like to think that people don't know I'm doing it, but really I look like I'm shitting myself.
It's bad when you like have a double wedding weekend and didn't
Yeah.
get enough sleep.
All right, Winston. So before we get you off of here, if
ready.
people want to book you or find you or tag you on the internet, maybe they want to just harass you and start. Did you watch Baby
OnlyFans.
Reindeer? Anybody watch Baby Reindeer yet?
I haven't. Is
No.
it good?
Bro,
I don't watch
that
nature
shit.
documentaries.
Watch it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna watch that soon. Watch Baby Reindeer. Yo, you're gonna get Baby Reindeer. You're a little cutie. You better watch out.
So interesting. I never got to my interesting story.
Yeah, what's your interesting story?
So-
Now that you had time, let's hear it.
Be like my first. What it ties into one of my first big gigs. So like one of my first like actual gigs in the city was at a bar called Images.
I
That is
worked
now
there.
closed.
Mm-hmm.
It got. We won't get into the story of why it's closed, but it happened. I DJ'd there, and the first time I ever DJ'd there, I was there, had my DDJ-SB, my laptop, and somebody flipped the fucking table. Like there was a fight, and the table, like they bought me a new laptop for this and everything. Like
You know
that's,
what?
That's awesome.
It
Yeah,
was
that
insane.
works out.
Winston
I mean,
actually got
I
me hired
mauled
there.
in the process of all of this. Like I am not a big man.
Yeah.
You've seen me, so.
I ended up with a bunch of lesbian security guards when I worked there. So I was there on Thursdays, and you were there on the weekends, right? Because I was doing karaoke nights for them.
Yes, yeah, you were there.
You
on
were
the-
there
you were- yeah.
Friday, right?
Yeah, so you were there towards the end when we had things kind of figured out, and then the wall.
Oh, is
fucking
that
fell
what
over.
that was? I showed up. It was not figured out when I showed up.
But then
I mean, I'm not shy. I'll put
I was
everybody's
the
business
only
out
person
there.
who could control that bar for some reason, and I'm
Bro,
little not intimidating.
There was
white
more
man.
fights in that bar than any bar I have ever worked in my entire life.
I am so good at crowd control,
Oh,
especially like through the
Oh, yeah.
music.
Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy. We'll stop any fight ever.
Absolutely. You're a fucked up kind of person if you fight
Yep.
like that. You're
100%.
kind of fucked up.
The only time that I worked at Images, there was also a fight that got the place shut down.
It didn't even shut it down most of the time. They were
well,
just like, all right, the
It was a
trouble's out.
it was a big one this time. Yeah, it was. Well, they fought outside, and it felt like I was at a hockey game. They were getting smashed into the windows and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was wild, and I loved it. I was having such a blast up until that happened.
Oh, even
like,
after
like,
that shit
like
would happen,
that's
I would
like
have a
that's like the
blast.
crowd that I love playing to, and like I'm just like playing all these bangers. They're getting all hyped, and then a fight breaks out. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
shit. But they also say that like the most fights happen whenever I play at New Amsterdam. So I don't know if
Okay.
I just play like fight music.
You out there
Get
just
people
playing
so
nothing but
hyped that they're just like,
MOP
let's
and
punch each other in the fucking face.
straight Fetty Wap playlists.
Yeah, you can't hear yourself. No, it's fine.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
It's just for the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, and
Yeah.
they can hear you.
They-
But you can't hear me. I can hear you.
You're like,
I
why
have
do we have ears and you have a mouth?
Greg, go plug yourself in. Winston, you're probably going to move your laptop.
I said some stupid shit in my day.
That might
That's
be
your
fine.
talking mic now.
Yeah. Okay, that could be fine.
All right. So we had Winston. He DJ'd.
Yeah, he did good.
He did
Winston's
good.
good. He's
I'm not.
experienced. He
I
knows
like
what
how we
he's
both.
doing.
He did good.
He did good. He did
all
fine.
right.
He did fine.
He showed
Uh,
us to look at some lighting things
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for being not prepared and
into being part of this.
I think the point that we're proving here is no DJ is really
Turn
ever
it on.
prepared.
I guess.
It's not on. Is it on?
Mike has a mic.
Is it on? Winston turned it off.
It's on now. I turned it
Okay.
on.
Mike knows mics.
Wired mic has a wireless mic.
It works though.
That's crazy.
Does this work, TJ? Cool.
Great.
So-
Thanks, AVTJ.
So I've been scamming casino apps.
Okay.
You know how
For
they
the
give
free
you-
gameplay?
For the free gameplay, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
amazing because I don't gamble. So like it's like
Did you ever win any money?
yeah.
Like
So this is
actually
that's what
win
I'm saying.
money?
What I'm doing. Yeah. So you give them $5 like DraftKings, one of our not sponsors. But you give them $5 and they give you $100 in gameplay, and then that gameplay comes into regular cash. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't gamble past that free gameplay. So I cash out like $95 out of $5.
Are you doing like roulette or what?
I did all. No, I'm just doing their fucking stupid. Well, actually, no. They have this thing where it's like you bet on a rocket, like, and then it goes up and everybody's in it. Like, there's like 45 players. It's like a live game, and it goes to random heights at different times, and then those heights are like multipliers. So sometimes it goes up to 18, but everybody bailed off the rocket at like 3. So like you could have won 18 times your money. So I just do those for like $25 and double it. And or whatever, and then leave with like.
Is this like one of those
Side
Mr.
hustles
Beast
up by
advertised
Dover's,
gambling games?
So now what I do is I Google what the deals are for ones that I haven't had, and I've done like 4 of them and pulled like I don't know like $300 out of it. Like I was like my phone bill's due, everything's due. What kind of stupid side hustle can I do? And then I
Scamming
did
casinos.
That. I was like, so I saw somebody else. They were like, I won $89 on a $5 bet on blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm fucking doing that.
I got super suckered into digital roulette during COVID.
Oh yeah, you got to delete that shit.
But I got up to like, I was up like $900 or something playing like $5 spins. And I cashed out and I just stopped. I have this weird ability. Like, I used to do drugs. Shh, don't tell the internet. And one day I woke up and I was like, I just don't do that anymore. And the same thing with like gambling and pretty much anything else that I ever am like, this doesn't work for me now.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's a special power.
They make a religion.
Yeah,
out
I
of that.
like I'm the same. I either do or I don't.
Yeah.
There's no like
There's no in
once in a
between.
here and there. It's a yes or no.
Yeah.
No gray area. The
Nope.
whole thing, all of it, or none at fucking all.
Exactly. That's how it has to go sometimes. And it's not like I'm in recovery. It's just I like to
Just
have
don't.
money. Yeah. Like, I like to keep my money in my motherfucking pocket.
Yep. Oh, instead of
Greg,
on
are
my
you
nose.
hooked up? He can't hear me. We're all just
He's
talking
got
about him.
headphones on. Greg, are you ready?
Greg,
No, see, he was doing it right. That's what he was doing. That's
He
what we
was.
were trying to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
Winston was
So-
just to check in the headphones, but it got confusing.
Greg over here has really been trying hard, and I appreciate all of what he's been doing lately. He's been stepping it up big time.
Don't humanize them.
He's wearing my hat that I make. So shameless plug for my company on top of his head too. Yes.
I I know how to use a microphone.
I bet you know how to use a microwave, sir. So,
like avocado.
Greg,
Yeah.
how old were you when Kurt Cobain died?
Like 2.
That's a cool shirt.
What year is that? Do you even know?
I don't know.
I don't even
What year were you
remember
born?
94.
I feel like he yeah.
Oh, he was alive for that because I was like 14 or 14, something like that. I definitely remember that.
Yeah. AVTJ says 94 was the year.
Hey,
got a fact
what
checker
year did
back
Kurt
there.
Cobain die? What year did Kurt Cobain die?
If we say it through the chat, everybody that's streaming that has a Google.
Woo!
Yeah,
Huh.
This world information in our hands comes in handy once in a while.
That was weird. That's like Maya way in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
Maya, are you going to be part of the show, or are you going to just be back there?
Rooms over.
Are you talking about Kurt Cobain in 94? Does that make you feel old? Yeah, it makes me feel old too. But you know who doesn't make feel old? Greg, who was born in 1994.
Yeah. He could even be.
I mean, that's
you
still
could
happened
be
a long time ago. I turned 30 this year.
You could be Kurt Cobain's like incarnate. You have no idea. Just stay away from like
30s are cool.
guns.
What was your mom doing in 94, Greg?
Probably working at a hospital. I know that's what she was doing.
All right. Oh, shit. I'm getting a call.
You can't take calls on this.
This is great. I'm going to take an on-air call. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go live on air because this guy's been bothering me with text messages. You want your question ask your question.
Winston, do you like me yet? Again?
Do you need a microphone?
I don't think I ever disliked you. It was the things you were saying. Why are we doing this on?
Because this is how this works, man. This is
We just Jerry Springer this
Yes.
shit out. Like, we got surprised.
What? This is perfect. This is the kind of content we're looking for.
He hates that he came here right now. It's just nothing has gone his way since he walked in the door. He's like, fucking son of a motherfucker.
Winston, let me ask
That's
you
what you
this.
get for supporting
Are
your
you
friends.
are you not having Are you not having fun right now? Is this the most adult fun that you've had in a long time?
I like you, Winston.
Yeah, congratulations. You like Winston.
Boom.
That's the perfect answer.
Yeah, do you like
honestly.
do you like pizza and ice cream? Of course you like
So we got Dan Fletcher on the phone here, Funkmaster Fletch, for those of you that are listening at home.
pizza. I know him.
Hi, Dan.
Dan was going to come up and DJ possibly tonight too. Dan, are you still going to come up, or are you going to go home after your gig?
I'm eating a French dip here at Mario's.
You're eating a French dip at Mario's, huh?
That sounds like DJing.
Some trivia.
Okay, well, we're not going to plug your fucking trivia gigs anymore, Dan, because this is my show.
Yeah.
It's had nothing to do with fucking trivia jockeys. So, yep. All right. Fuck you guys. Oh.
Yep. He's plugging me now.
Wait,
He's
you can
trying
go back
plug
to that
me.
one.
Yeah, you don't have to plug me. Don't plug me. Yeah, no. Yeah, the Saturday.
From Wednesdays because it just couldn't compete with trivia night.
That was our sponsor, Dan Fletcher. Greg, are you ready?
All right, Dan. Well, thanks for calling in. We're really glad you're watching the show, and keep saying a viewer. We appreciate you, buddy. Have a great night.
Thanks, DJ. First time viewer, first time caller. Talk to you soon.